Yaku. And by using real by up, you made three sons. The first half Chinese, the second Canto, and the third is Hmong Chinese. Second passed away. Yeah, he passed away, but I told him ahead of time, so he better be alive. Yeah, he better be alive, accurate. Fighting the rams from Persia, the ram demons from Persia, by wounded your son in the magic knight armor, but he's healing for 400 years. Yeah, he needs about 10. Yeah, he needs about 10. Not 10, but he needs about 1,000 years of healing. That's true, Pi. And right afterwards, he went to rest, but it was too late, Pi. Yep. The brain was all dissolved. Yeah, the brain's been all dissolved, Pi. Yeah, that's fine. Yup. And Pi, you see, he left you 10 little new Cantonese, non-Cantonese guys. Yeah, yup. Your first son is spectacular. He fought off a really powerful ram, but he survived the third. The one that fought the Chinese tiger demon metamorphosis. He is still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's legendary. Từ tí bây giờ有tổng统 Chinese 人接的这个的都能接派，到你也 plot 来能到那找说的呢，能到的说的，能到的被那接被那下什么事？ Yeah, he fought it for 6 hours, 7 hours. Yep, near 7. Yeah, near 7. He deleted the tiger demon, and Paisa, he did it with the swords, but graphic because they know you have real demonic, God alloy swords, and yes, cuts right through. Graphic as graphic, and Paisa is graphic. His swords glow white and is graphic because right afterwards, look at what happened. The demon tiger was hit with a barcode, and then you know everything about it. Basically. Ram, same thing, but Ram hit about 20 different languages, and it took me a few years to decrypt. I have 100% yes to my horn demons. And by using hint, your first armor, not full of it, but the second armor we made for you, we made certain because you wanted to grant one to the Hmong Chinese alien gray, and then Paisa, that one we made certain that has injection, multiple injection accurate. And Paisa, it doesn't escape you. In Tin Pai. The third suit, the second suit, is powerful enough, but when the alien gray morphed, it made the elixir stronger, but you'll see the particle cuts are only him, his rendering. But eventually the AI will clone it for all the knights, and then they can do it too. Yeah, that's true. But it glows white. And then by using the way he cuts, not only does it hit, there is no escape, even if you flee. Yep, it renders towards the opponent. Yeah, A plus, Pi, perfect. If I use it, most graphic scene, I did him about 4 minutes, right? And I was hit with the barcode by 100% too. And by the Hmong Chinese alien gray dude, that guy is on his way. Yeah, he's on his way. If I use it, he is the first one that fled to your five-headed cobra dragon country under you, and he's legit, but he's deadly, Pi. He's a deadly alien gray. He got it 14 others. Yeah, he's supposed to. Yup. If I use it, he is a unique weapon. But after cloning, Pi, after he clones, and Pi, I don't see him take a box and shout, but if he did that, it means he edit from his demonic box to elixir, and it's a lot more harder. Yeah, it's a lot more harder. Yup. The molecules are a lot denser, and pretty much, you can't remove it. Hey, you can't remove it. A plus, Pi. And don't cry, Pi. Because I don't see he do that, but he casts with his throat, and Knight's elixir went up. Pi, went up to demon level, but the fight between your two sons are not full of a hayaka. The first didn't understand why the second committed suicide, because he's afraid of you. Yeah, he's afraid of you. Because he was dirty, Pi, that's fine. And the Pi said the third, perfect, but he hates you because his son passed away. They installed the armor, and then the armor deleted him because he didn't understand that that's real superpowers. And then, deleted him. Yeah, deleted him. That's okay. And Bison, hint. The third has two that are deleted because the woman is full Mandarin. And then Bison, look, that was the most graphic. Yeah, that was the most graphic. They were both about 30. And then they put on the armor. The AI spirit checked their soul, and they were not clean. That's fine. And Bison, hint, by 283. Your two sons are up. The third one will be up near 120, near 190. Yeah, 190. Yep, and he is powerful. Yeah, he's powerful. And Pais in similar colors. The colors are a bit different. Yep, it goes red, blue, and orange. Red, blue, and orange. A plus, always 100% used to. And then Paisa, it is unique color.
Yeah, unique color, always do. And Paisa, most graphic scene, your son is seen in orange.
Yep. Có thể chỉ chọn lấy sự can dự. Here's the Leah here. Red, blue, and orange. Red, white, blue, and orange.
Yeah, yeah, see đâu here, see here, see can do here. And pie, cho nó cái cho tôi, pie cho tôi. Mình tôi pie, thầu lên thang cái chỉ cho những sự cái cho đó here cái chỗ này. Lên cho nó tua yên trình độ này, đó chỉ có cái mình tôi pie. Thầu lên một sinh động rồi đã cho số là tụ thị bay là chỉ nói là nó tụ đã cho số thôi kia. Lần đi chẳng sống.
Yep, the tiger wasn't full of a pie. It was 53.
Yeah, it was 53.
Yep, the Chinese tiger was 53. It was about 900 trillion miles per hour times 2 million.
He had 2 million pi accurate. And pi sons are 900 trillion times 900 trillion times 8 million.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, around there. To be truthful, pi near 90.
Yeah, 90 million accurate.
900 trillion times 900 trillion times near 78 million.
Yeah, pretty much around there. He is fast enough. Yeah, faster than light. He is fast enough. He gutted that fucking tiger in 7 hours. But very graphic pie. Yep, their third eye didn't glitch.
Yeah, didn't glitch. Way good.
And Paisa, they maneuver like humans pie, but they hover.
Yeah, they hover.
And it is graphic. I saw he land about 12 times, and then yep, the tiger's rays hit him, and he didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't die. A plus.
Paisa, the most graphic scene is when he gutted 2 other humans who were nothing but angel ranking. They're about 40 trillion miles per hour.
Wow.
And Paisa, hint, one of them is an old zombie master magician, and he wasn't anything.
Yeah, he wasn't anything. A plus.
Paisa, hint. The best fight scene is your first son fighting Bale.
Yeah, your first son is legendary. Yep.
His suit is blue.
Yeah, to TE then it just cho lâu see see. No one Bale đầu to get.
Yep, he gutted Bale for about 2 hours, and then Bale retreated to the heavens for 500 to 800 years to repair Bale's spinal cord DNA. And Paisa, graphic, because I do see he in Persia, he's blue. He's in the blue armor. And right afterwards, graphic fight pie. He murdered off 20 trillion people.
Yep, 100% you guys do.
And Paisa, hint, not full of it.
Yeah, not full of it. A plus, yes do. Balk in the more. I told James, so
yep, his moves and cuts are faster than light. Paisa, hint. Your first son, legendary, the blue armor. And then the orange armor is the third right. The second. And then the third is the white armor.
Yeah, white armor. Yeah, tụi thi bây giờ nó chỉ cho sự lâu chỉ đâu. Tụi thi ó nữa nó chỉ cho lâu sự căn tự. Tụi thi ý nó lâu sự ở Yaku.
And pie, yeah. Graphic and for Burmese pie, yeah. Your son showed up in Burma, and then your horn instrument plays, and then pie, when you get your Tibetan horns, we'll let you know, because that means you check again if the DNA's you, because that fucking faggot kept making fun of your act, right? And then Paisa in 2038, legit, but it is graphic because me down there with you, and we both hovered to Malay, and that's when her give you the Tibetan horns by 100%. And then Paisa, we recorded it, and it is graphic when we played in the blue sky, because all your sons, when they fight, the horns play.
I have horns play automatically throughout.
You'll pretty much repeat. And the Paisa gets very graphic because right afterwards, demons know immediately they fuck with Yaku. And Paisa in 238, 3 police officers are gutted near Florida, and them know you hate them.
Yeah, that's true.
Talender, Paisa, got the two days to say it to Hong Bay on the that's it on the Lona, not a palo, qualu, to Tibet.
Yep, and he didn't die pie. The most graphic scene is the second. He fought a ram, and forget that, rays hit his eyeballs, and went into, his brain tissue, and is turning it to fluids. And right afterwards, look how graphic he barely spoke accurately. He knew, Yaku. And Paisa, he only lived about 2 days afterwards because if you forget, the suit can do so much, but you need to understand the warning inside of the helm. It tells you that that opponent, that demon, has a special molecule or element that you need to retreat on time and render a bot to fight it.
Yeah, a shadow.
Yeah, pretty much. And his Bison, his shadow form was only 4. Yeah, him's a retard.
Yeah, retard.
Yep, you're fighting things like that. You need about a trillion.
Yeah, pretty much.
The first guy did about 800 bots. Yep, 800 shadows. The third did about 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 accurate. That's better.
Yeah. And the second guy, he was the retard bot. He thought 4 bodies are fast enough. He forget life is not fair and them are not merciful.
Yeah, that's true.
And Bison, hint, hint, by. The second guy passed away because he didn't want to render 50 trillion. Yep, that's automatically.
Yeah, it's automatic.
And then you talked to him, you told him render 50,000.
Yeah, 50 trillion.
Yeah, 50 trillion. And graphic Bison. They knew immediately, yep, you improved the future. Him didn't.
Yep, 100% do. Y'all could. The suits are made to even render near 900 trillion. Yep, shadows, human body. Yes, y'all could. And your AI controls that, and then has your moves and cuts. Yeah, y'all could. And new cuts. Yeah, y'all could. And it's graphic.
It's graphic. And Bison, the moment they fought gods, they don't know which is a body, which is a robot. And by using graphic, when he fought, that thing had it. It was only like a few months, 7, 9 months, yeah, pretty much. And then 23 years. I was a bit tricky.
Yeah, y'all could.
And Bison, they finished them off right when they were coming down from Russia and New Zealand, and you won up. The most graphic scene right there in the Middle East, they knew it. Yeah, those are from the Book of Law, and it is graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic.
Because the idiot didn't believe you committed suicide right there in Africa, only to find out your knights appeared and murdered them anyway.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, graphic scene in 2053, they wrote, if your knights are real, Pi, how come you didn't want to show off? Pi wrote, fuck you. Yeah, my knights can print up to
50 saucers per night.
Yeah, pretty much. Those are working TT saucers that work with real saucers and can land in real space countries up there in black space.
That's true. And Bison, hint, hint, yeah. Most graphic scene is that the saucers only last about 12 million years, but it reprints in its infinity.
Yeah, that's true.
And the science saucers used in areas of the Earth and in space stations that you decrypted the field through nanotechnologies and elixir. Yes, able to.
Yeah, those work too. And it is very graphic, Pi, because as soon as he printed science types, he knew it was a lot quicker, but you needed real TT. Yep, always pour 2 TT saucers.
Yeah, that's true. At Bison will update your TT technology. Right afterwards, you appear like Saudi and Israel.
Yeah, pretty much saucers.
And that is very graphic, you said, because right afterwards, the thing in the Book of Law even knew they were looking for Saudi because you locked up the 7 planets. You own Earth and then 6 more, and then only registered saucers can land on the 3rd planet, and that is where the new humans will be. Yep, making babies and continuing.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Bison, hint, hint, when your knights cleaning up the nanos that me print for you, should filter, the Earth's, the 3rd planets, soil and everything. And Bison pretty much works, pretty much. It is graphic because Bison, the 3rd planet, they run into ancient ghouls and and then, they enslave and they learn, they study. They steal the elixir and magic, and then way more, It is graphic because you match real god nations, but it is graphic because you Hmong
Yaku.
and Bison. You not only destroyed the Book of Law, it took 50 million years to restore regular people on Earth because they were not evacuated by Hmong Knights.
Yeah, Hmong Knights have TT saucers.
And the TT saucers programmed to land on Mars. That's the 1st planet. The 2nd planet, that 3rd planet, is the most valuable.
Yeah.
The 4th, eventually, when it gets overtaken by the Demon Hawks from 5-headed Cobra Dragon Space Country, that's fine too, because that's where you will be going if you win a space country.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are wealthy gods who are nice.
Yeah, Yaku.
But they have a lot of cutthroats up there. Be sure to know your alphabet.
Yeah, Yaku, know your science.
Yeah, magic and sorcery, that's true. It is very graphic, you said, because right there on the 3rd planet, a new European nation appears from Saudi's old gods, Mutt gods, and they call themselves Frey. Yep. It's actually on the 4th planet.
Yeah, 4th planet.
And they are using old Saudi technology. Yep. And Paisa, when they appear, lots of fighting in Saudi. Yep. He knows as one of his sons. They went down to human mode and upped all the way using traditional human god culture and temples. and it took him about 80,000 to 90,000 years. And then Pi, he went back to his saucer, and then yeah, right afterwards he re-registered under under Pi. Yeah, that's true. And then you figure he has space country and five-headed cobra dragon space country.
Yeah, that's true. He has a space dock, yeah, to land and charge, yeah, Yaku.
It is very graphic. Like you said, right when you're fighting other five-headed cobra king cobras, and in the first part you murdered off about 20.
Yeah, 20.
They're pretty fast.
Yeah, they're pretty fast. And Paisa, graphic beginning, yeah, you gutted hogs and you absorbed them like how your grandpa did. Graphic.
Yeah, graphic.
And when you remote view, Pi is actually from 740,000-year-old, yeah, seedling DNA, yeah, Yaku. And it is graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic. Paisa, when you went and talked, Paisa, when you get to the five-headed cobra, there is an old space station. There's a woman and a man, Pi. They're five heads, but the head is as big as your building. The tail's all to the three Great Lakes, Pi. It is super long, and those type of demon delties, Pi, they're 900,000 years old. When you move those two, you won, Pi.
I moved those two, you won, Pi.
Yeah, those are the ancient gods that they're the older, more barbaric versions of us.
Yeah, that's true. But those are needed because Pi bred, yeah, Yaku. 9 healthy, 9 dragons, 9 healthy, 5-headed cobra dragons. And then Pi, when you're there stealing space with 7 head, don't cry, Pi.
Yeah, don't cry, Pi. I saw people screaming. They wrote, "What the fuck?" And he cutted 3 more aliens.
Yeah, Yaku.
And Pi's in Hinton Pi. Eventually, we'll end up making about 50,000 new space stations, and in Dragon, we'll own about 50 sectors, yeah, space countries.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we'll have like 30 billion, yeah, 30 billion sectors that are booby traps and fighting zones. And then other, yeah, relatives enter there, and then they come to our, yeah, safe zones, yeah, safe sectors. It is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic. Paisa, you own about 2.
Yeah, 2 space stations, white stations,
Yeah, old ones, yeah, Yaku.
You have the old crucifix station, Pi, yeah, you save the most graphic Pi, yeah, you own one of those nations under him. And then Hinton Pi, 2 hours later, had it is nothing, Pi. Had it has no space country up there. Got him, Pi.
Yeah, 100%, yes, me too.
And Pai's in Hinton Pi. You're up there infusing for 18,000 years to become God. Yep, you pass, Pi. But right afterwards, graphic Pai's in after the incantation and the rites in the chambers of God, Pi, to infuse and transform to God, you pass, Pi. But right afterwards, check your technology inside your intestine, spinal cord, brain, and everything working. And Pai's it, you pass, but graphic. When you're out, you're level 13.
Yeah, 13, but turbo.
Yep, turbo. And when you tested it, 40 days of turbo.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Pi, quickly get your hawk heads, yep, get to the correct, yep, triangles, 5 triangle to the right, and then afterwards, when you shout Pi, I do see you pass, but it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
And then Pi, you robbed at level 10.
Yeah, 10 demonic hawk, yeah, everywhere. And Pi, when you cut off his head, you absorb the spinal cord. It went in, but you're resting.
Yeah, you're resting. It Pi's in Indian Pi. After that, you didn't lose, Pi, but you're level 10. You fight well, but right afterwards, look for Malaysian level 5 wheel.
Pi, yeah, you got it a few. And Pi, when you cut him up, don't tell him. Absorb him, and then, yeah, you heal faster, Pi.
Yep, that's true. And the Pi's in Indian Pi. Right afterwards, Hawk left the space country, yep, and you own it.
Yeah, you own it, that's true.
Because you killed one of their, Malaysian wheel god, level 5, yeah, y'all could. Him was super fast, yeah, him super fast kid, yeah, y'all could. If you do Pi, I got 2083, dude. I bought Persia, I bought Persia, I bought Persia,
Oh no, yeah, Yaku, that's fine. Because I know 2003 is gonna come out and bitch, yeah, Yaku, Yaku. You know why too, yeah, Yaku.
And you won Pi app. And by using hint, your alien grade tech looks good, your triple helix looks good, your double helix look good, and your quad helix look good.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's still good.
Yeah, pretty much. And by using, when you use triple helix to steal DNA magic from retinas and the throat area Pi from gods, human gods, and goddess, you know immediately you match their speed, but it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
Because Paisa, I saw you do that to a white goddess.
Yeah, that's true.
I know her mom's gonna come out of a saucer 2083 and bitch, but that's okay. Her didn't approach Pi appropriate method.
Yeah, that's true.
That is way too creepy.
Yeah, that's way too creepy.
And Pi, yeah, you have every right.
Yeah, Yoku.
And Pi using hint, there's one more, and then her figured it out. Her took off.
Yeah, her took off.
And the Paisan, look, you nailed the level 13. The other one is 14.
Yeah, 14 is a bit slower accurate. A plus. Look, I pay on that pie. Go on, John. Nations of Ghana, when they approach it appropriately, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoku.
And Paisan hinted 200 trillion years into the future, Chinese are not alive anymore. A lot of Tibetan citizens.
Oh, yeah, Yoku.
A lot of Tibetan, yep, Tibetan Chinese people that made it off the planet to the third planet. Their population went up and way cool.
Oh, yeah, way cool. Yoku.
And Paisan hint, Pai. You are the only ones left with the Mango physical traits.
By A plus Yoku. And Paisa, biggest fight scene in Malaysia. Him hates you, him wondered why he didn't provide for them because they were assholes. Yeah, Yoku. Because me needed to get to you, and then me needed to get to your sector, and then it wasn't always safe. Yeah, you got violent Asian guys there. Yeah, Yoku. Fought Pi, and Pi gutted a few.
Yeah, Yoku.
It is Wild West.
Yeah, pretty much up there in Pi, you won Pi. Graphic scene Pi 2023. Police everywhere running because you factual and they know their nation are done with the heavens.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You didn't need to leave because, yeah, no nation wanted you. Pi's right there, yeah.
And Pi said, graphic scene. Your son murdered off 50,000 people in the Middle East. And then the fucking idiot magician figured it out that Pi didn't like him.
Yeah, that's true. Yep,
China saw that too. Yeah, that's true. There's only 30 billion survivors, and then a white war god, guts the rest, and then barely a few million
left. Yeah, a few million left. Accurate. Have you ever seen when Pi finished you off? Yeah, that's real. Yeah, war god. Yeah, Yoko Caucasian war god. Real woman. That's a real war god. Yoko.
Yeah, but Pai's it. Right when he's out in the sky in China, he gutted all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Just to show you, yeah, that's happened to your nation before.
Yeah, basically. Bakit Pai's the boy to father, to my father, what one. They look what Ningo Lung to say.
Yeah, Ningo Lung Pao to say about 40 million left.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, remote viewers know. And Pais and hint that doomsday shut her up in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pais said, graphic scene, Pai did the same.
Yeah, Pai murdered off all Lao Viet.
Yep, there's 2 Asian nations missing from Vi.
Yeah, that's true.
And right afterwards, Pai said, he scrammed to Cambodia. Pai appeared there. Pai gutted a lot of them, but Pai spared enough of them to make more, yeah, pretty much. And then Pai said, when you gutted them, it was near 20.
Yeah, 20 trillion, yeah, pretty much. Paulo, so you understand that me, a 5-headed cobra dragon, yeah, yellow god, but me didn't like you.
Yeah, what saying? And then Pai said, hinted by Malaysia, you gutted all of them, and then 2 survived, and then they prayed, and then Pai, you run into they up there.
Yeah, 100%, yes, me do. Because that motherfucking nation thought Pai was the weakling. Did you see you have real alien tech, Yaku? What you're using is from a ram demon.
Yeah, pretty much, and a sheep demon, yeah, pretty much. And Pai said, right afterwards, when you update your group, yep, them are banned, them are not allowed to land on Earth anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pai said, hint, 2053, a lot of them are gutted, and then you see a bunch of those weird ones, yeah, with the cobra head.
Yeah, Yoku, yeah, those are your true mom and dad, Yoku. They theft one of the prototypes. The torso looks human, and the feet looks like a cobra tail. And then the head was human, but they kept editing the DNA, and his head turned into a cobra.
Yeah, that's true. And then they flew to Aztec, and then to the west coast of America, and then stood there for 7,000 years, and then they went to Brazil, and then them created the Malaysian.
Yeah, the Malaysian yellow people.
Yeah, that's true. And then the 3-head cobra that's been dead, the sector is still alive with hawks. They came back down and they took the children up there, and they created Malaysia.
Yeah, that's true. Kid, you're nothing legit. Yeah, you're nothing legit. Pai's legit emperor.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't even understand that Pai's every right to gut you from those space stations too.
Yep, that's true. Everybody's right afterwards. Look at her face. Woo! Crying in her car.
Yeah, Yaku. When you figure it out, Pai is as big as A-sided star.
Yeah, Persian father knew. I told one, yeah, she had to talk, yeah, talk,
Kingo, yeah, talk Kingo.
And the woman didn't see Pi. When you got them are cursed from white people.
Yeah, that's true. 100%. Yes, true. Accurate. 咁你而家住大咧啊，跟住係努力排英嘢入嘅。
Ito mi on time me pe ke bota ja ko mo ka ju konje Pi yo tu ti mong.
嘢獨自懵就懵啲嘅。
It by you said graphic scene in Thailand. He came down, he's pissed. He says, "Where's Pi?" He's saying, "If you're still in Wisconsin, yeah, you definitely didn't do your job right." And he goes,
I mean, 100% yes do.
because he's the one that granted you and gave you stuff, so he has the right to take your life because you didn't do a job right.
Right, yeah, that's true. 100% that's true.
And he didn't tell you Pi. He granted a few Asians, and them fled to different nations, and he got 12 of them.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
And right when Pi me appear, lots of correction because this Thai female will be gutted right there in broad daylight by me.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes do. Well, I mean, you didn't see Pi has a demon family. Pi's demon family did an event right there in Cali. Vu and Thor are the most embarrassing.
Yeah, pretty much. When he appears in the blue sky in Fresno Pi, he gutted them.
Yeah, near Mercedes.
Yeah, near Mercedes Pi.
Yeah, that's true.
He guts them, and then they figure that's ancestor horn demon from Hmong.
Yeah, from Pi's family. Accurate.
And they didn't like it.
Yeah, they didn't like you're Tibetan.
Yeah, it's like this. You is a Burmese Lao.
Yeah, you was a Burmese Lao.
You will be deleted by me and Pi.
Yeah, that's true. 100% very true. Yaku. 個人啊，當差人 blow 喺帕馬斯個做牌咁多，不如做工巴得呢，嚟我一個 event 做到目的俾 Mercedes 俾晒呢，到自己呢嘢都就可工到呢，到打到工呢到跑到樣能幾多麼多的事晒，到 California 跌跌咧，有跌跌咧咯，你攞手數呢俾啊，同你攞個呢你要的牌都睇個人跌跌，到ไป Florida 馬林到喺有冇整？說的排唔多，說的喺都是同排程度單淨的特別呢，佢嘅呢，啲排拿住咗路入落唔過嚟有冇整？ก็ปอดเตียตาเพจเตียสวดได้ผ่านนี่มันโดนลูเลยเฮ้ย
โดนรูเลยยกคือ
วันนี้เดินเที่ยวเป้าเชื่อเป้าปีมาในสาเตียใช้จงดาวผ่านไปได้จะมีกะได้เนี่ยแต่สิมาเดินชิบุนี่ยอชวยafter assaulting Pi an American woman your men have no ID up there.
Yeah, that's true. And right afterwards, Pi, the assault appears on national television. Pi, after you smash the Pentagon, he appears in the sky, and then he enters Minnesota, and then he fights you there, and then he tries fighting you in Texas, and the old tech there nailed him, and he becomes barcoded up. His brain rots, eyeballs light up white.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi's it, hint, Pi. 20 minutes of fighting, he didn't get it. His wife committed suicide right there in China.
Yeah, that's true. Because you have no more rights up there in black space, yep, in outer space, yep, that's true. Accurate.
And look at what happened, Pi. 58 minutes later, the only lamb demon that bred with they is tossed out of the saucer.
Yep, 100% yes to accurate. 包了呗啊，有那个卡住么？就那一多的在底下 here. And look at how graphic right there, Malaysia Pi. 5 ram demons are tossed by up 100% yes to. And then those are your demon families that are no longer champion and are no longer allowed on Earth.
Yeah, that's true. And the funniest one was like, yeah, graphic and for 2 of them, Pi. He didn't even understand that me European kid, me not Persian. The Persian is not fair. Them are cutthroat. Yeah, them are piss poor up there. Yeah, yaku. Their mommies are prostitutes. Look at that Ebenezer guy. When he comes out in London, you see his eye color, physical traits. 7,000 white women like him are prostitutes being pimped right now up there in black space. Real women, yep. African dicks are penetrating they. And yet we have the video footage. Is that that's true?
That's why we don't tell you Pi's right on.
Yeah, Pi's right on. Those are how your granny 11 survived up there.
Yeah, y'all could.
And Pi's it. Take a look, Pi. 50 dumbasses in Lao figured it out. That in real life, when you're poor, you do things, and that's what happens to real gods.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at what a graphic. Like you say, you won, but bloody murder everywhere because the children found out they're mamuts and them are not even accepted in, and them are gutting people.
Yeah, that's fine.
And take a look, Pi. Your 3 sons survived from they, Pi. You have about 4,000 knights.
Yeah, A+. And Pi, your copper mass is being designed. Yeah, y'all could. Yeah, reproductive systems are copied into a metal square box, and then demonic fluid and ooze, and yet it's pretty much protected.
Yep, that kind of ooze and gene Pi. It's pretty much good. I don't tell Pi because Pi, when your demons are designing it, looks good, it lasts. they'll make
enough babies.
yeah, basically. And then the ones that went above and beyond, yeah, them are guarded by knights and demons and Mongol knights, and even me.
Yeah, that's 100% yes, dude. Accurate.
And it's very graphic, Pi, because I see they fly at 9 trillion miles per hour, and it's very graphic. Yep, those are only champion level,
Yeah, champion hero level accurate. That's nothing.
you know, that's nothing in real life, my man. Holy shit, Pi, you said hint, hint, Pi. Those things in the book of law near 12 trillion.
Yeah, near 12 trillion. That's nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new. And Pi, you said right afterwards, your knights gutted it, and then it's graphic in Spain, Pi, because her knew that her bullshit magicians are only 800 miles per hour. Not even worth fighting.
Yeah, it's not even worth fighting. Yeah, flee, yeah, dig a hole, hide underground. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. And Bison, in India, they're making vaults.
I yeah, do so.
Yeah, cool. It is very graphic because Pi now he altered the future. A lot of billionaires, yeah, building buildings in the ocean and then underground, yep, survives.
Yeah, they survive.
They went up to near 19 trillion, yeah, pretty much. And then they met ghoul spirits from the sea. And then they figured real sorcery. And then they know Pi, yeah, right after it's graphic because they know their luck ends up gone, yeah, pretty much.
头白色個相咧，每個 warning 被說低的時候，在那左色，肚子做咁麼多啦，肚子都摸個被低前面嘅，個摸平定眼中嘅人多咗，個摸能到啊被什麼嘅低你入咯，你做咧啊，你可唔可以接你就扮碌，頭你冇做說低你都嘅。
Yeah, and the actual thing, look at when he gets to China, him dies.
Yeah, that's true. After the fight.
It buys in hint by 200 hours in America, and him's already barcoded, and then him didn't see. That's the same magic system that nailed another white woman goddess.
Yeah, that's true.
And her figure,
Yeah, her figure. That's factual.
yeah, factual.
Ancient laws, yeah, from God nations.
Yeah, that's true.
The funniest moments of my life, probably, yeah, 29 minutes into the Middle East, probably your Knights Immune, and then 18 names were spoken, and then probably your Hmong people delivered justice for white people.
Yeah, that's true. The truth is, you see Bale and all them work for African Sun God, and African God who wants to rob your mom legally and rape her. And so Pi's Knights deleted some of those demons. Pi's Knights did good.
Yeah, that's true.
The funniest moments in life, accurate Pi. Kid didn't believe you. 2 adult Persian gods snuck into Earth and gutted all of them.
Yeah, 100% yes, do. And you know why they have to sneak in? Because they have to use saucer, yeah, older saucer technologies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or else, yeah, the big feds will catch you, yeah, but those feds are corrupt, yeah, that's true. And that's why, Pi, people cried the moment you set up the third planet. They're grateful, Pi, yeah, that's true.
And it is very graphic. Pi, you said your knight succeeded, but he's been wounded by 2 alien rays and he's recovering. And the Hmong alien gray knight responded with 2 heads from the alien race.
I have 100% yes to.
It is very graphic, but you said they fought near 40 trillion is when people are evacuated off the planet.
I have 100% yes to.
And it is very graphic because Paisa, China is extinct, yet Malaysia is barely there, but they're thriving in Singapore.
Yeah, I didn't touch Singapore.
Because Singapore is where they raised the first prototype Hmong grandpas who later on made Hmong Nation.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is why they didn't dare fuck with you.
Yaku.
Có chỉ bỏ bây giờ thổ nó tu đi giờ cho prototype nó giờ số thằng nó tu bị
Singapore, yeah, Singapore accurate. They had like 40, yeah, stone clubs.
Yeah, pretty much, but
those are metal from Earth and they're not legit god weapons.
Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic, Paisa. Right afterwards, one of they came back down and they made, a group called Hmong.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Paisa and Hindin Pai. The idiot didn't believe you. 20 minutes later, them committed suicide.
Yaku.
And there was about 140,000 people.
No, yeah, 70,000 years ago.
Yep, that's accurate. And Paisa, graphic scene he wrote. How come Paisa you didn't give a fuck about them because they're not your nation?
Yeah, that's true. Yaku.
And Paisa, through 29, them even been warned.
Yeah, Japanese loses all their technology.
Yep, that's true. If you don't find that female magician that's been fucking with Paisan will shut you down.
Yeah, that's true. That goes for Hitomi, yep, the clay mass immortal man.
Yep, from Japan. And his gauntlet weapons, yeah, pretty much. And he is looking for that Japanese female magician.
Yeah, got her.
Yep, got her. If you don't assassinate her, Pi will gut you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, and he didn't believe you, Pi, when you gutted his son. He is terrified because he's banned from heaven.
Yeah, that's true. Yaku.
And Pi said, oh, boss, the what?
Pi is about 130 trillion miles per hour, went up near 200, yeah, near 200 trillion, 8 plus pi. Kid, you can't find technology like that. Yeah, technology like that is liquid elixir. It allows God DNA to go back faster than light.
Pretty much. And Pi said, right afterward, graphic, he didn't even believe you. 2 hours later, they wrote, if you're not an elixir God type, you will be gutted by Persia.
Yeah, 100%, that's true.
And look at how fast Pi said, you healed, you didn't die. 2 hours, and then your white ray magic system jam theirs and you heal.
Yeah, that's true. Yaku. Woman, you don't even have that kind of tech, woman. Yeah, the white rays will eat up your skin tissue.
Yeah, DNA, that's true. Skin cell, yeah, that's true. And Bai's a hint, didn't Bai? 200 fights, you didn't die. The fucking idiot committed suicide right there in Japan.
Accurate.
Yep,
Doubting that, because me was about to let you live and you murdered her.
Yep, Yoku. And then me was going to take you to the third planet to begin anew with real God nations, humans, and Yoku. But me will just end you too then. Me will end you too. Yeah, that's true. Because Pai said when you gutted them, they didn't see. You gutted them in 4 hours, and then he realized it. Yep, Pai's the six-sided star. Yep, Hmong.
Yeah, Yoku, accurate.
That is symbol.
Yeah, symbolic. Yeah, Yoku.
The truth is, Pai's black circle.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi knows all the power of the yin yang woman. Pi can render you in 3D with demonic fluids. Yeah, Yoku. I simply do not boot your memory into the female body.
Yeah, that's true. And that woman cried in her car by 5 hours later, look at him, running in the other direction.
Yeah, Yoku.
If you do Pai,ก็จะว่าเด้อเพราะปัวพายส่งแล้วตรงเนี้ยปัวตัวเจ้าส่งตรงเนี้ยล้วนแล้วก็อีตัวเมียใส่ชัวร์แล้วเจ๊งนี่เลยPaiนะ
Yoku. Wow, graphic. And Pai, you send a lot of hawks to talk to here, a lot of poor hawks, but right when you get to your grandpa hawks, they're still there, Pai.
Yeah, pretty much. And Pai said, when you're there, graphic scene in Malaysia, yep, a lot of hawks, and then Pai, you simply fly down, stroke their hair, and then, yep, you fly off because, they're innocent.
Yeah, they're innocent.
And Pai gutted the human gods and goddesses.
Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic, Pai. You fucked up so many demonic hawk parents. Yeah, Yoku. Yeah, Pai ran into some, older white nations up there, stole away. And then we simply didn't tell them, Yoku. Some look at Afghanistan, they have a bootleg metal shank that glows black. And those motherfuckers, Pai didn't tell you the truth. When the other owners arrived and they checked on their son and has been murdered and Pai's the new victor, that's okay. Their hawks, their war hawks went and gutted them.
Yeah, that's true. Right afterwards, Pai, those, have no registration under them are murdered.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Pai found a few Anunnaki white hawks, nation, they innocent, they re-register under Pai.
Yeah, that's true. And we have a lot of those weird sharp ears and bald hair guys, Pai. They look Israeli,
sharp nose, pointy nose, they look Israeli. Those type of humans, they're found in five-headed cobra dragon space country. They're actually run away from Saudi.
Yeah, that's true. And Pai, you found a few of them. And then eventually they get refugee ranking.
Yep, they get immunity from Va, and they stay in countries that Va owns. And it's very graphic, Pai. They're not allowed to fly back down to Earth.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's very poor up there in technology. And then Pai said very graphic.
Yeah, very graphic.
Yep, one thing. And then Pai said the most cool thing your nation earned and won was those Anunnaki type hawks.
Yeah, Yoku.
Yep, those are 500,000 years old.
Yeah, those are 500,000 years old. Yeah, their real grandpa speed is level 4.
Yeah, green hazel eye. And Pai said near there.
Yeah, near there. They're perfect.
Yeah, they're perfect. What we don't know is that their beaks, Pai, their beaks are like parrots.
Yeah, that's true.
If Pai said the version you have, it looks like that. But those eyeballs are human.
Pai have A plus 100%. Yes, too. Those are those are rare.
Yeah, those are very rare hawks. And Pai said, you lucky they're still with you, Pai, because when you're done studying their magic, immediately you're immune. Their magic is the only magic used to operate on God's cellular DNA.
Yeah, safely.
Yeah, that's true. Because, kid, I don't trust any kind of barbaric, any kind of barbaric yellow god that didn't understand that is, hygienic.
Yeah, Yoku. And Pai said his graphic, he wrote, Why you like their tech? Because my pie's right arm is they.
Yeah, it is the quad. Yeah, it is the quad helix. Yep, it's 4 letters. Yep. 4 letters instead of 1 letter. Yeah, instead of itundai botnai. Yeah, pretty much. It is 4 letters, and the Paisan is graphic.
Yes, graphic.
And the Paisan hin pie. That arm, you simply don't glow it green pie.
Yeah, that's true.
They duped it from Palestinian gods who were stowaways, and they gutted them in five-headed cobra dragon space country because they are not legal citizens. Them are stolen away.
Them are still away. And pie graphic.
Yeah, graphic. A lot of hell went in. Yep, five-headed cobra dragons. Yep, space countries. It is very graphic, Paisa, because they're a lot faster. 20s are basically nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Look how fast Pi was cutting up 20s.
Yeah, y'all could.
And even level 12.
Yeah, their best level 12 pie cut about 7 to 8 of them per second.
20 of them per second. That's true. You is 13.
Yeah, pie is a 13. And pie, don't tell them.
Yeah, don't tell them. Graphic because Pi said when he lands, he's pissed. Pi up. Them degraded him to 38, and that's the poor family that Pi wanted to fix up. And Pi didn't get to him on time. They murdered him.
Yeah, they wrongfully murdered him already. Wow. He is innocent.
Yeah, he's an innocent poor hawk. God dealt him. He didn't deserve to be beat up that way.
Yeah, that's true.
He even keep the gates locked so that white people couldn't go in.
Yeah, that's true.
And the funniest moment is my life, Pi, when you restore his nation, you gutted off 2 emperors who wrongfully robbed him. But they did lose.
Yeah, they did lose a lot of sons.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi said as graphic. Persia and nothing, Pi. You right on, Pi.
I'm watching.
And then Pi, you said, right there in your fifth space country, Pi, you learn he's still alive, and then you hug he. And then, yep, you patch he up and you tell he, yep, stay alive, don't rob people. You need anything, talk to the AI. The AI spirit will message me, and we'll see if we can print it for you.
Yeah, y'all could if it's legal.
Yeah, pretty much. Stay alive, and the Pi's graphic, because when you printed him stuff, Pi, graphic. Some of his poor sisters are a lot faster. He has been degraded.
It has been genetically degraded.
But third planet opens up. You keep he alive, Pi, you can go heal in human mode and then up all the way back to level 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the Pai's a graphic scene because when he's level 4, yeah, he protects you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And he's not
Full of it. He's not full of it. That's near green hazel ice be there, y'all could. And it's graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic, but right when they're gutting people, they tell them, yeah, you're not even allowed in. You're not even liked by the five-headed cobra dragon emperor. And they're liked by Va Emperor. Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic because right afterwards, by 2 emperors are gutted, and then them are told yet to go home. They don't have the technologies and DNA to play along, and you have to watch over the white nations. And you won, Pi. It is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic. And then Pi, the charges are tremendous, Pi.
Yeah, tremendous, Pi. Because but those are emperors that are missing too. So that's why
y'all could.
Because you have a lot of Saudi stowaway and Israel stowaway. And some of Saudi are nice, and then the other silver quartz eyes, they were as evil as had it.
Yeah, that's true. And the blue haze, that same thing, evil.
Yeah, evil woman. When you see real white society up there, crazy and evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, get the paisa. I told what that. They go like it.
Yeah.
And paisa. When you're there in the stone buildings, you have records of similar gods like Allah who are pure evil.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you go forget. When you absorb some of those Pi, you match 900 trillion saucers smashed in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, about
17 seconds.
Yep, 17 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. And then Allah is about 9 times that.
Basically, when you absorb the bigger silver quartz eyes father Pi, you match.
9 times the speed of Pi. When you match, don't cry.
Yeah, they know those are the stowaway that went to 5-head illegal method.
Yeah, that's true.
Then we're not allowed back on Earth.
Yeah, that's true.
And by the Indian, right when you did that, Saudi is passed by. They're still allowed to land on the third planet.
Yeah, that's true. And the biggest trading port is on the third planet, Akbar, the planet right next to Mars.
Yeah, pretty much. And by the Indian, when you set that up, A+. Graphic scene, Pi. Ancient Saudi grandpas come to check up on children.
I have 100% used to.
And then Pi, you said you're not to be blamed, but Israeli is banned.
Yeah, it's banned.
Because we have a stowaway woman that was seen on the news, yep, on YouTube, and her was glowing white, her was wearing a silver poncho. It is her and four others Pi. They were spotted in Brazil, South America, yep. Eventually, when Pi goes to five-headed cobra dragon space country, Pi spotted her and got her.
Yeah, Pi ended her.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're not allowed up there.
Yeah, you're not allowed up there. You're supposed to meet up with Va and protect Va and get a refugee, immunity status, and then
Yeah, y'all could.
it is very graphic, like you said, when you got it hurt, two other men are identified and them are stolen away Saudi.
Yeah, that's true. Graphic because gods do that because they know their country's running dry, and mom and dad are not really mom and dad, y'all could, because Africans are there too and it's dangerous and they leave.
Yeah, they leave, that's true. The place in Indian, but graphic seen a lot of people are leaving Israel.
Israel side of heaven, there's lots of weird African gods entering, and you smart Pi.
Yeah, you smart Pi. Most graphic scene, 2083 Pi. He didn't talk to you. He got it two of those white women right there in the Middle East.
Yeah, 100% yes too.
And then Pi said, they the muka bok on the letter boat that stole away.
Yeah, them are stole away accurate. And then on the third planet, you have the chance to win refugee to Pi's five-headed cobra dragon space country.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, the third planet is nice, Pi.
Yeah, nice. But you said, right after they re-register under you, yeah, you own they, but you bring they to your popular space station.
Yeah, that's true. It is graphic because Pi, when they begin, looks good. You have white hawks here, and then simply be careful of white wild hogs.
Yeah, pretty much there's a lot of thieving. And what Newt mentioned, they can steal your right arm, left arm, and more metal weapons. Those are the expert.
Yeah, white hog gods are expert.
Yeah, that's true. Funniest moments when Pi, graphic scene in Saudi, he knew it Pi, he was smart.
I don't call out Pi because I don't put image go on the third planet. 嗰度女都 sorry 嗰度你都見啦，結果入落嚟下拍到。
Yeah, jump out too accurate.
They saw you fighting on the third planet, Pi next to Mars. I murdered him, and then 7,000 illegals. Yeah, y'all could not allowed up there. They have some tech, Pi.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah. Silver quartz eyes, Pi. You murdered one of the grandpa, and then immediately with a blink of an eye, 7,000 on. Yeah, pretty much. And then you landed, and then you looked. The other real white god, war god, Pi, he did trillion.
Yeah, trillion per second.
That's true. And Pi, he's in here
44 trillion.
Yeah, that's true. Because those are high level speed gods. And Pi, he's in Indian, Pi. Most graphic scene, you match Anunnaki.
Yeah, that's true.
Your right arm is designed by they, Pi, yep. It can be up to a green glow, but don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it, Pi, accurate.
Smart. The speed is about 10 to 11 trillion swings per second. You was smart.
Yeah, that is smart.
Real Persian guys doing 90.
Yeah, 50 trillion to 90 trillion.
Yeah, swings per second. If I said, you near perfect, but he wrote you need something about 9 times that.
Yeah, 9 times that, Pi, accurate.
Because I saw Pi, your metal weapon is legit, cuts and eats, and you pass. The graphic scene when you cut one of those old men that you talked to.
Yeah, that's true.
Things Pi said. 我撥出年上世嘅費事嘅不過出嘅跟住law
Yeah, the good law. Yeah, that's true. And Pi is like real life in America.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Common sense we look and it was him. Yeah,
got him. Yeah, got him 100%. Yes, we do.
Creepy. Yeah, creepy stuff. But like you said, when you're down there playing a third planet, graphic. I saw you do that, and then Pi, an old 7-headed cobra who's from 5 head appears and he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He used turbo, but his turbo is not as fast.
But yeah, that's true.
When they damaged his skull, he went back to 20.
Yeah, damaged his head.
He went back to 20. I protected him.
Yeah, that's true. Pi got it about 12 trillion.
Yeah, 12 trillion per second. And then Pi did about 5 rounds.
Yeah, 5 rounds accurate. Graphic, yeah, that was when you have a new speeding.
New turbo speed.
Yeah, y'all good. Because Pi got done gutting some illegal stole away. Absorb the husband's spinal cord A plus to the brain tissue accurate.
Graphic to play to the eyeballs accurate. And afterwards, Pi, graphic scene, because right when you did that, 2 other Israelis have been stole away since 40,000 years ago.
Pi, yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. Y'all good. And then Pi decided to find out which ones are nice, and then Pi ranked them refugee. and then they have nothing pie.
Yeah, they have nothing.
Pie put them into dragon rooms and metal rooms. Hygienic.
Yeah, that's true. They're there, and then they're making babies, and then by check up when they pass. Yep, pretty much. And the first space station you go into, pie, graphic.
Yeah, graphic.
You have a landing dock, pie. It is 400 yards, pie. Yeah, it's 400 in width, and then pie you said it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
And then the parking lot for space for UFOs by the hangar, that is
Huge. Yeah, that is huge. Pie, when you get there, lots of fight from Israel.
Yeah, lots of fight from Israeli. Those are the demonic White Hawks, old tech and buildings, but they're in, yep, a good space country.
Yeah, that's true.
And by using graphic, because by using, when you learn how to build, you seal new space, black space, you learn immediately. By you did it accurately. Two idiots, by you ran into one. The other one is hiding in a legit dragon country, but him has not returned, and so Pi flicked them off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what saying?
And that is very graphic. Pi, when he returns, he uses turbo, and Pi no, yeah, those are only level 10.
Yeah, only level 10 accurate. Yo, but you're level 10, so like, yeah, just think,
Yeah, like I just think. And then Pi, you said right afterwards, he noticed you murdered about 20 million level 10s, and he cried.
Yeah, him cried accurate. That's normal.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. For King Cobra Va, yeah, that's normal. There's Demihogs that have turbo mode. Yep, they can reach, but they're not allowed to.
Yeah, they're not allowed to.
Yep, they went to level 10. And then Payusa, and there's the human with the tail. Yep, those have turbo too. And then they have inferior human type gods with the club. No turbo.
Yeah, no turbo. And Pi, the most graphic scene is one of those went to level 10. He screamed and he flew after you, and then Pi, you laugh. You flew back behind him, and then you pressed on his back area like a little boy.
Yeah, like a little boy from Five-Headed Cobra.
Yeah,
Liking him, but if you dare, yeah, you got him.
yeah, that's true.
Playful, but no more.
Yeah, no more accurate.
And right afterwards, he laughed and he flew off.
Yeah, that's true. That's friendly. Yeah, friendly.
Yeah, I'm watching. And Bayusa, right afterwards, yeah, he left you alone. Graphic scene when the Emperor figured it out, Pi. You're an old Emperor that them gutted and then theft your Cobra. And from there, Pi, then theft the seven-headed Cobra. And the disgusting thing about it is they're silver quartz eyes, they're Saudi Arabia gods and older generations. And what they did was clone the 5 heads and the 7-head Cobra. You have the 7-head, and it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
That took place about 138,000 years ago.
Accurate.
Near 90.
Yeah, 90,000 years ago. Accurate. And it is very graphic.
Yep, those the monsters are because.
Yeah, those are because.
And Bison Indian, but that group of Saudis definitely because they theft one of the Demidra Cobra gods. Those are never supposed to fall to African hands because then they have access to the space countries. Never do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or stealing black space, and you won Pi. And it is very graphic because they immediately took the Cobras off the planet, and the idiot was told that he did something so taboo.
Yeah, that's true. Accurate. Because if you do that, lots of wrong up there.
Yeah, that's true. And it is very graphic, Paisan, because right there when you remote view, it's about 87,000 years ago, near 89.
Yeah, 89.
90,000 years ago. Him was, in fact, because.
Yeah, him was because.
Pi up silver quartzite Saudi.
Yeah, y'all could. Graphic. Chapla. Topa Saudi hit Israel. What is that? They hate any Hebrew. No, no, the Hebrew. No, Chai Hebrew.
Yup. Hebrew was a lot nicer back then.
Yeah, that's true.
And Paisan, hint by. Right afterwards, a lot of theft from Iran.
Yeah, Iran and 5 says yeah, those are monsters.
Yeah, basically. The most graphic part, you survived in 20 European countries, you still own
Pi. Yeah, 100%. Yes, me do accurate. Yes, me do accurate.
And eventually, Pi, when you're done sealing black space, graphic scene, Pi, your grandma Hawk arrives, yep, her safe.
Pi, yeah, that's true. Me too, Pi, Lenga. Yeah, her's not gonna arrive on Earth. It's in a different space country.
Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic, Pi. You said you survived, but right afterwards, Pi, never telling me.
Pi, yeah, me never tell me my name was 100% always just accurate.
It is very graphic because Thai people are liars, Pi. Them are actually refugee that went in and bred with one of the Hawks, and then they became somewhat of a subgroup, but them will be nailed by
Pi. Yeah, that's true. Them get nailed by Pi.
That's true. And right afterwards, when you got them, Pi, you laughed so hard when your grandma Hawk arrived because them are not allowed in the old space country.
That's true. Yeah, 600,000, 700,000. Pai mà là bút yeah, but don't pop no 700,000. They not allowed it.
Yeah, that's true. Those are the old gens that created pi. If I use it Indian pi, right afterwards, their grandma's still wealthy.
Yeah, Pi's demonic hog, royal demonic hog, 8 trillion space station.
Yep, that's true.
8 trillion space station.
Yeah, pretty much.
Up there.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Malay has a 13 trillion one and a 30 trillion one.
Yeah, pretty much. Those are old demi-warhogs, old demi-warhog nations up there. And by using Indian pi, yeah, nations of God. They, and you know the truth pi, but afterwards, lots of gutting.
Yeah, lots of gutting, 100%. Yes, we do.
And by using hint, the stowaway told you the truth in 2028 that he wished to remain up there. And Pi told him, yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, yeah, remain up there, don't come back down. Give Pi aid,
Oh, yeah, give Pi aid and knowledge and wisdom.
educate Pi, nurture Pi. And then he stayed in the building.
Yeah, stay in the building, stay alive, stay safe, act. We're always 100% just do. And then when Pi arrived, yeah, Pi hug ye.
Yep, Pi hug ye. Stay alive, accurate. Don't do any more evil, because those motherfuckers that went in didn't understand appropriate behavior and logic and common sense. Pi went in, Pi gutted them.
Yeah, that's true.
And Afghanistan went in and Pi gutted a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see what happened? He was from a Middle Eastern white god, and he didn't see that he was not allowed in, and he stepped his way. And then a few Saudi left left the planet.
Yeah,
They left in the 1400s.
yeah, that's true. And Pi is graphic. The stowaway left in the 1400s. Some went to Caucasian side, the others went to Five Head, and it's graphic.
Yeah, and Pi, so you'll be off the planet on 2474, 470, 480. Probably, worst case scenario, about 2,500, yeah, pretty much. 500 plus, yeah, pretty much. And good scenario, yeah, 480.
Yeah, 480, yeah,
That's true. Graphic, Pi, you said
that graphic.
because your sons are left on Earth, their population is near 9 million.
I have 100% yes to. Yeah, they all have superpowers.
Yep, they all have superpowers. China has been extinct. Tibet and Mangu, a few Mangu still there, and then that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I told you, I didn't love them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Darling, those are.
Those are. Because Pi's people bred with Tibet and Mangu, they alive.
Yeah, they alive, accurate.
And the ones that became Chinese, yeah, Pi go to them.
Yeah, that's true.
And the funniest moments of my life, Pi, right there in Thailand, graphic scene, Pi, he knew it. You got it. Two of their bagger fathers, figure characters, and Pi got to them.
Yeah, Pi got them. Yes, me do. They appear. Yeah, me got them. Y'all do.
Judge Kanto saw the same thing.
Yeah, Pi ended some of them too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, man, the most fancy was her.
Yep, the most beautiful Asian woman that's alive, that lives forever. Pi ended her stuck on Earth until 12,000, 9,000. Yep, her commit suicide.
Yeah, that's true.
Because her figured out, Pi booted her.
Yeah, that's true. Her is old. Right now, is like 600, 700 years old.
Yeah, pretty much.
Her is a real live immortal.
Yeah, pretty much. And Pi said, right afterwards, graphic scene in 13,000, her show up and beg your son said, sir, stay alive, and then we'll move you to the third planet. And her gets refugee status.
Yeah, 100% do. Yes.
And right afterwards, yeah, her didn't die, Pi, her protects your Hmong nation. Two of those idiots didn't believe Pi. Pi, you came back in your nice print of the TV saucer, moved everybody to Mars, and then they moved to the third planet.
Graphic, yes, graphic. The most idiot is that Hmong show. I didn't believe Pi. Pi has nanos and goo. We have metal fluids inside of all of Pi citizens. Pi know immediately
what they're up to.
Yaku.
The most graphic scene of Pi, the Mars on that. I belong not the I belong to chat I belong to barter not to a Dead Sea Scroll. Dead Sea Scroll, some more Dead Sea Scroll, get out of God. Because the Polo
Yeah, that's okay. Pi, you look at her soul, her did some kind of gene magic trade, and then you look, yeah, you saw her soul. And then when Pi saw her, Pi patched her up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, me do. Me not a monster, actually.
And Pi said, he did like right there, yep, you told her, yeah, you'll patch her up. You did, but right afterwards, for his graphic, Pi, her is pissed that you didn't give her a knight armor. Pi wrote, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Me busy.
Yeah, me very busy. And Pi, her didn't pass away, but on the third planet, her made a new son, and then he gained a knight armor.
A plus, 100% yes, do.
And that is very graphic, but you said, when the knight protects his mom, he is not fun by. He got it 2 regular knights, and then his weapons went missing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the AI removes weapons if you strike other knights. Yeah,
That's true. And right afterwards, he learned no more healing.
yeah.
That's when he learned harsh lesson from Pi.
Yeah, y'all good. That's true. 100% true.
Her son did was try to get back a box from the Dead Sea Scroll, but it is safekeeping. A Dead Sea Scroll was not going to fly up there without Pi's permission. And yeah, it's safe.
It's safer on planet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when her brain turned on. Pi.
Yeah, what, Jane? 229, huh? I told you, Jane got that. And the good government justice.
As soon as you came down, Pi, you saw his arms are missing, and then you fly around, and then you saw his mom is still there. Yeah, Pi nodded, and then Pi went to get her mom, his mom's stuff. Yeah, that's true. Kid, Dead Sea Scroll is not cutthroat. They are pretty nice. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
They follow law. Yeah, they follow law, kid. And Pai's in. Look at what happened. A few hours, you get all her stuff back, and then you learn her robbed a Dead Sea Scroll legally because the Dead Sea Scroll passed away, and then Pi didn't care.
Yeah, that's true. And then Pai's in right afterwards. Pai, you laughed for 8 minutes because what her wanted was one of those armor kit from a Mongol spirit, and then Pai updated the Mongol spirits, the Mongol knight armor spirits, and then yep, they immune.
Yeah, they immune act quick. You can't do that. Yeah, you can't be printing like that because Paul catch you.
Yeah, I'll catch you.
And Pi lies to you. There's atoms. Yeah, there's little atoms and stakes that Pi can use to bypass and then inject you next year and Pi figure what you've been up to.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought what?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, 253 Pi. Her figured. Yeah, you own the magic kit.
Yeah, that's true. The magic system.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi said he did Pi. 53 trillion years into the future, Pi. Graphic scene on third planet. Mangu is not there. Cantonese, and you are barbaric, Pi. He went and bartered for his device, and they robbed him. They gutted him. And then you went down and you checked up on him, and he's pissed, Pi. His mom didn't die, but him is the same night that you crippled, Pi. And then you notice what he went through, and then Pi said, "Yep, your privileges are restored."
Accurate, right there.
The old nanos and stuff going, and he heals, Pi.
Yeah, he heals.
And then right afterwards, Pi turned him about 2 trillion years healing.
Yeah, and then he appears on the blue planet.
You know, he appears right there on the planet.
Yeah, the third planet. Accurate.
And he's restoring.
Yeah, he's restored. That's true.
And look how graphic. Right when he's restored, he cried for 8 days and he said, "God, wow, I can't believe all your magic, sorcery, and tech works. I'm an idiot."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 100% very true. Accurate.
And look at how graphic. His mom survived there in 5-headed cobra. When you see her, you're not
Yeah, you're nodded. You have A plus. Stay alive and way cool.
Oh yeah, way cool, Pi. And then eventually you set a TT saucer for he, and then he gets to stay in one of your 5-headed cobra space country, and then he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy. Accurate.
And the most graphic scene, Pi, he flew all the way to Earth, Pi, and he fought one of those vipers, and then he gutted it, and it was what was making his mom's cellular DNA, and it failed.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Those are not high-tech Swiss Viper demons.
Yeah, that's true. If I said he did 200 trillion years into the future, graphic people who tried that, yep, the viper possessed them.
Yeah, that's true.
If I said graphic thing because he didn't love any of those Hmong women that passed away on the third planet.
That's fine. Y'all good. Hmong Chinese women, they lucky. Yeah, they get to go up there and stay good.
Yeah, stay good. And the Pai said, when you gave the orders, yeah, the Hmong Knights, yeah, they moved all the families up there, and then a few are left, and you know those are the ones that wedded white nations.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Accurate. Look up, look at 28 minutes later, her wept.
Yep, accurate.
Bodies in.